Come on, come on, come on.
Every pet owner knows that cry, because going to the animal doctor is about as much fun as,
And feel her kidney.
well, going to the doctor.
Heart rate goes up. Blood pressure goes up. Pupils get dilated. Their palms begin to sweat. They don't like that experience.
Dr. Robin Browning has been practicing veterinary medicine for 30 years.
There's probably a difference between loving your job and loving your job, but I love my job.
She's learned a lot in 3 decades.
This is the easiest way for us to communicate aggression to a dog, is to be looming over them, where we're like, they're terrified. Who wouldn't be terrified?
But that's how vets have always done their exams.
That was a ridiculous way for us to practice. But we did it because that's what we were taught.
Not anymore.
Up until now, animal hospitals have actually been designed for humans. But now architects are taking it down a notch. Designing these places from your pet's perspective instead.
Roll over.
She calls it a fear-free experience.
Fear-free veterinary medicine means taking pet out of the word petrified and separating those two concepts. So we have a pet who is happy instead of a pet who is petrified about coming to see the veterinarian.
Dr. Robin has been putting this concept to work at her hospital for years now.
So there's no restraint, there's no stretching, there's no torture. And these are all components of creating a fear-free experience.
And now, Boulder architecture firm Animal Arts is focusing on a fear-free future, building new animal hospitals and shelters with your pets in mind.
They see differently than we do, they hear differently.
Take light and color, for example. Cats and dogs can see much better in low light and even into the UV spectrum.
That is going to appear to the dog like a glowing object, like you would look at it under a black light.
Making the standard fluorescent lights and white lab coats seem pretty scary.
Once we think about how a cat is experiencing something or how a dog is experiencing something, then we can manipulate that space to make it more positive for that animal.
And Miss Muffin will come down on the table.
The designers are taking notes from vets like Dr. Robin.
She's already purring.
Where fear-free already works like a well-oiled machine.
And she says, wow, okay, I like that.
Because the key to having a healthy pet
It's just amazing to witness the difference.
is having a happy pet. Ashley Michaels, Fox 31 Denver.